4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Hawks. Today is Monday, October 28, 2024. My name is Micah Thompson.
And my name is Hector Alvarado.
Today is the 13th week.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, Texas Pledge, and a moment of silence.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to the Texas, one state, under God, one indivisible.
Please remain standing for a moment of silence. Thank you, Hawks. You may now be seated. For today's announcements, we will first look at our attendance.
The attendance for Friday was 6th grade 94.44%, 7th grade 92.92%, and 8th grade 96.14%. Total attendance for Friday was 94.53%. Remember, our goal is to reach 97%. Now let's look at our weekly attendance. Our total attendance for last week was 6th grade 95.36%, 7th grade 94.79%, and 8th grade 94.84%. Total attendance for last week was 95%. Let's try to reach 97% and be present in school every day. For our Cousins Work section, we have the following announcements.
A huge thank you to our amazing cheerleaders for coming out to support our soccer team. Your energy and school spirit helped lift the team's morale, and we truly appreciate all the enthusiasm you bring. Thank you for always showing your dedication and pride to our school. Congratulations to our 7th and 8th grade girls soccer team and their incredible victories. 7th grade team won with an impressive 8-0 score. And the 8th grade team came out on top with a nail-biting penalty shootout. Student Council is selling candygrams for $3 and will be passed out during Halloween. Please see Ms. Martinez and Ms. Hernandez in rooms 317 or 208. It's important to always be in dress code on a daily basis. You must be wearing a solid black, gray, or white polo shirt that is tucked in at all times. Only natural hair color is allowed. And on Thursdays, you are allowed to wear a college or military shirt. And don't forget to show your Hawk spirit on Fridays. Remember, no hoodies or torn jeans are allowed on campus. We always want to dress for success.
Let's go to Studio 2 with Miss Reese.
Good morning, Hawks. I hope you all are having a wonderful Monday morning. Teachers, be sure to get with your administrator to set up your SLO check-in meeting for this week. Students and teachers, we do want to let everybody know that Halloween is this Thursday, and we will be having school on that day. This is a reminder that costumes will not be allowed to be worn on Thursday during Halloween. Don't forget that it is Dress Like a Nerd Day on that Halloween day, so you are able to dress like a nerd and support our Red Ribbon Week dress-up days. As always, Hawks, cell phones and earbuds must be turned off and out of sight. We should not be seeing them in your back pocket. They need to be put away in your bags. If they are seen, heard, or being used, it will be picked up and a $15 fee will be charged. Our focus is on your learning, and these devices are distractions. Great big shout out to our boys and girls soccer team. All 7th and 8th grade boys and girls won their games this past Saturday. Great job, Hawks. Never forget that you are loved here at Horizon Middle School. We are happy that you are here each and every day. Our campus vision is building resilient achievers as our leaders, and we can reach our vision by following our PBIS Hawk Core values. Be responsible, be respectful, be safe, and be present. So one great way to show being respectful is to always follow the golden rule. Do unto others as you would like to have done unto you. Before you act a certain way or say something, think about how you would feel if that was done to you. Take care of each other. This is our second home, and it should be a safe home. Every day, in every way, you are getting better and better, so don't stop reaching for your goals. The decisions you make today affect you tomorrow, so always make those great decisions. And Hawks, I almost forgot to say, never forget that you are loved here at Horizon Middle School. Someone hasn't told you that they love you today. I am telling you, I love you, and I hope you have a great day. Now let's go back to Studio One with our anchors.
Thank you, Miss Reese.
Next, we have a video from our counselors. Next, we have our counselors with today's SEL lesson.
Good morning. Hope you all had a restful weekend. Again, this is our continuation of Red Ribbon Week. I hope you all are wearing your camouflage today. So we're going to talk about tar wars. We're going to talk about a tobacco-free program for kids. So what is a cigarette? Cigarettes contain nicotine, carbon monoxide, which is a poison, mercury, also a poison, and arsenic, which also is a poison. It damages your nerves and causes cancer. Remember, cigarettes have over 2,000 chemicals in them. A lot of them are cancerous or very deadly. What are some of the effects of using tobacco? Well, you have trouble breathing. It can cause over 13 types of cancer, coughing and bad breath, stained teeth and fingers, and more wrinkles and aging early. The cost of tobacco, nowadays it's about $7 per pack, which is about $49 per week, $196 per month, and in a year it is about $2,352, and in 10 years it's about $23,000 that you're spending on tobacco. And that's a low ball cost. It damages your lungs. Remember, smoke from cigars, cigarrillos, cigarettes, pipes, hookahs, and vaping damages the lung cells. People have trouble breathing, and you expose others to secondhand smoke. This is what an unhealthy lung looks like compared to a healthy lung. Look at the damage, all the layers of tar and nicotine on those lungs. That's why people have trouble breathing. Remember, smokeless and flavored tobacco comes in different flavors to mask the nicotine. That's why it makes it so easy to use. This is some of the effects of using smokeless tobacco, or what they used to call chewing tobacco: gum disease, yellow teeth, mouth, throat, and pancreatic cancer. And remember that the flavor, that's what makes it more appealing to kids, but remember, they are very dangerous. What also happens when you use flavored cigars or cigarrillos, it also damages the lungs, the voice box, the lips, the tongue, mouth, and throat, which causes cancers in those areas. And also remember, gum disease, which causes tooth loss. So it's very important. What are some of the ways that using tobacco products can affect your health? Think about it. That's a reflection question, but we're going to continue on a little bit with anonymous alerts, and I'm going to pass that on to Ms. Gutierrez.
Good morning, Hawks, and welcome to your marvelous Monday. This is Ms. Gutierrez. We wanted to switch directions just a little bit. As some of you may have noticed, we do have some barcodes that have been placed throughout the hallways, throughout the campus, and soon those barcodes are going to be in the classrooms as well. And what those codes are for is our anonymous alerts. Now, many times students see things that are going on the campus, especially in the restrooms, and they're a little concerned or nervous or afraid to report things that they see that are wrong. But within them, they know they're wrong and they do want to report it. They just don't want to be that one that someone says, oh, that person reported me and that's the snitch. No, you're doing the right thing when you report it. But if you don't want to go that route of coming into the office and letting us know in person and writing a report, then what you can do is our anonymous alert. So what you do is scan the barcode and you make a report to P3 and you are completely anonymous. And what that means is that no one is going to know. We're not going to know, counselors aren't going to know, teachers aren't going to know, your fellow students are not going to know that you're making the report. It keeps it strictly confidential. And it is a 24 to 7 hour type of thing, so you can report it at any time. Right. So on the QR code, you'll scan it with your phone. You all are very familiar with that already. Or you'll go to the website, https, and it's at www.p3campus.com. And it's going to give those tips and tell you exactly what you need to do to report anonymous alerts. Okay, so when you get in there, this is the main thing that you do need to know. You're going to give a description of the concern or the event. It's super important for us to know. Now, if it's something that you have found out at home, always you wake up your parent or just tell a parent. If it's in the night, whatever it is, you tell a parent and they can always call 911, and that's a way to get a hold of our principal or administration to alert somebody that something's going on with a student. But if you're doing this anonymous alert yourself, you're going to type in the school name, Horizon Middle School, and then you're going to give a description of the event, including who, what is happening, when did this occur, was it between second and third period, where did it occur, was it in the 200 hall, was it in the 200 hall restroom, and how do you know? The district may need more information later, but if they do, it's still going to remain anonymous. You may use this tip ID and password to check the status of the report, upload additional images, and add more information for your tips if you need to. And so it looks like this. The login instructions, the website, www.p3campus.com. The tip ID is 5109-W7, and then the password, K4T42B. This is the way that you can remain safe, anonymous. No one can identify you, but you can still get us the information that we need, and it would be very helpful to that student. And then the last thing we do want to remind you of is that on Friday, this past Friday, kicked off our Red Ribbon campaign, Red Ribbon Week. So on Friday, everyone was asked to wear red as we read out against drugs. And today was supposed to be the camouflage combat drugs, so wear camouflage. For tomorrow, it is stomp out drugs, so you're allowed to wear boots. On Wednesday will be Minion reasons to be drug free. So you can wear a Minion outfit. And then on Thursday, as Miss Reese did say, there aren't going to be costumes are not allowed, but you can wear, because of October 31st with the red ribbon, you can wear Too Smart to Do Drugs. And so you can wear your best nerd outfit. Okay, those are the announcements and the SEL lesson for this week. I hope you take away some great tips. And again, make it a marvelous Monday, and we'll see you again next week. Back to Studio One.
Thank you, Ms. Quiteres and Ms. Gomez, for our SEL lesson for today. Next, we have a video from our counselors for Red Ribbon Week.
We asked elementary school students what they think about when they hear the words Red Ribbon Week.
Making healthy choices.
Red ribbons displayed all over school.
Having fun.
That is true now, but do you know the history of Red Ribbon? A brave man and DEA agent named Kiki Camarena was working for the United States to help keep children safe by keeping unsafe drugs out of our country. In 1985, he died doing his very dangerous job. After his funeral, his friends began wearing red ribbons as a way of showing their love of Kiki and the respect for his hard work to keep kids safe, healthy, and drug-free. That led to Red Ribbon campaign celebrations across the country and eventually a National Red Ribbon Week in 1988. Red Ribbon Week should be fun and, of course, educational. But we can't forget to take a moment to honor the memory of DEA agent Kiki Camarena and his family.
Thank you, Agent Camarena.
We appreciate you, Camarena family.
Thank you for protecting us, Kiki Camarena.
This concludes our morning announcements.
Teachers, remember to follow the 5-step plan. Please check the students for dress code.
That's all for today. Have a great day, Hawks.